Hello everyone and welcome to Eastside Cycling. Today I'm here in downtown Bellevue and today is the two-line grand opening. So it is not even, it's 20 minutes before the ribbon cutting. It's still an hour away from the first train, but there's a ton of people here right now. So we're just gonna partake in some of these festivities.
Visit all the stations, come back by 4 p.m. and enter to win.
Nice! What kind of prizes are there today?
There's like an Xbox, a medical
glass. Okay, awesome, thanks.
Welcome to opening day of Eastlink Light Rail.
So we had the opening ceremony with basically all community leaders coming from city council all the way to our state senator talking about how big a deal this opening was today and all the work that it took to get here. 2, 1. So huge crowd today, and then we're gonna visit every station today and clear out this passport. But this should be the very first train for the two-line. All right, so there's the new signage there.
How you doing, man? My name is Brady. I'm a reporter with King 5 News.
Okay.
Are you a big train fan or something?
Yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna get interviewed with King 5 for a second, but we're all witnessing this first train. The two first trains are coming in now and we're all getting ready. And it's really cool just seeing them come in together in tandem like this, because on any normal day of service this is impossible. So it's really when a new line opens, so it might be another decade till you can see this happen again. Luckily, I made it on the train even after finishing that quick interview, and here we go. This is my very first light rail experience on the east side. This video, I'm probably not going to be as in-depth in terms of all the different views and specific amenities at each station. I probably will follow up there with my own bike rides and such, but this is already amazing. You are crossing over the 405 on public transit, and this feels like it's going so fast, as you're able to now connect from Bellevue to Redmond in just 15 minutes. So just after a few moments, we make it to the next stop. I'm gonna get off.
That's about it.
Okay. Thank you. Sending off the first train over on their journey, but we're gonna continue now at Wilburton.
This train's going to Redmond.
Oh yeah, yes. We're here at Wilburton Station now. There's a lot of bikes today because there was also a bike ride organized over to this station. Should be a ton of stuff to see today. But yeah, that first train was completely packed. It's going down the whole way. Here's all the bikes that came in, riding in on the East Rail today here to Wilburton Station, and you can see just the potential of the light rail today. I am not on my bike today, unfortunately, because it's way too many people, but hopefully, yeah, I'll definitely be on my bike soon. Speaking of which, Cascade Bike Club and East Rail partners both had booths set up here, and a lot of the light rail stations have bike connections, including this one, which is really done through the East Rail, which I managed to score a cap and t-shirt. So we're on to our second stamp here at Wilburton Station, and hopefully we can keep going. Could I get my second stamp? All right, so we're 2 out of 8. We're gonna try to get to everyone before the end of the day. And then this is actually the first one I formally entered, but yeah, we're good there with scanning on. And then we'll continue on our journey today. We take a look here at some of the signage, but yeah, it shows the 2 different lines not connected yet through light rail, and then the bus connections you can take to get between the 2. Hey, here is the second train that I'm gonna get on today, and we're gonna take this all the way to Redmond Tech, so we're not sitting around waiting too much. But in terms of number of people, definitely feels more like what I'm used to in Hong Kong or somewhere else. And it was really amazing today because you just saw everybody come out. Yeah, kids, families, but also on that first train, it was literally filled together with the city council officials, government officials, and whatnot. So it's really cool just to have this sort of special day where it's this full, because I don't know if this is going to happen again, especially with the current setup of the two lines, since it's only available on the east side until next year. All right, we made it, and there's so many people here. I don't think we'll ever see this station this busy. Hello, friends here everywhere. Alright, so we're here at Redmond Technology Station. A lot of different celebrations here. They have a Nintendo booth because Nintendo of America is stationed right around here, as well as some sound transit stations, and then they have some lion dancers here performing as well. So we're here at number 3 out of 8 on our quest to stamp all of these stations. Hello, can I get a stamp? Alright, thank you. My footage really doesn't capture just the amount of people and energy visiting all these stations today. Redmond Technology Station definitely ended up being sort of just up there with downtown Bellevue in terms of the number of people. Really just wanting to check out and see what's going on here. And definitely it is worthwhile. As you see at every station, there's a ton of specific artwork, specific things that make it really stand out. But we are going to make haste and continue on our mission to visit all the stations before time runs out. So we just gotten off at Overlake Village station. Still a ton of people, but let's go see what we can find here. Thank you. Crossing the tracks here. These are some pretty big tracks. So this one definitely has the busiest thing, maybe because they're handing out shirts. Yeah, I subscribed. So they're giving out totes here. That'll be help. Oh, and this postcard. Thank you so much. So Move Redmond is out here. They even got their own special bouncy castle with its sound transit theme. That's amazing. It started pouring rain, but good thing I think we're all used to this. So people's umbrellas and ponchos and hoods are starting to come up. But I'm gonna find where to stamp this for this booth. Okay, sorry, can I get a stamp? I don't know if this will survive the whole trip, but thank you so much. All right, so 4 out of 8. We got 4 more to go. We'll see if this piece of paper makes it all the way. This quest just got 10 times harder as it's literally just pouring rain now. Luckily, I'm wearing my bike raining knee kit, so hopefully we'll survive. Back onto the train. It's gonna be a short ride to the next stop. It was probably a bit too busy to really take in all the views, but it was really cool just being finally on the other side, finally seeing the east side from the perspective of the light rail. I mean, I came here in 2016, and all the time I've seen sort of these tracks being laid out and stuff like that, but now it's an actual reality, and you can ride this train basically every 10 minutes. Here at the BelRed station, there's a ton of staple racks out here outside, and then we have some festivities going on over here. Alright, it's really wet, so I might need some help to fill it in a lot.
It's dry here, so I think that will work.
So now we're going over to Spring District now. So if you've been enjoying my adventure so far, please consider rolling the like button and subscribe. I cover mainly Seattle cycling content, but I go over sort of infrastructure that needed in order to do that. So this fits that bill perfectly, and you can find all you need to know in terms of how to connect to where you need to go and best ways to do it. So now we're gonna make it into the Spring District, and I'll be honest, at this point I am just sort of want to get this sort of through, and as the rain keeps picking up. Something you'll definitely notice in this video is how different each of the stations are. I think this is just how it goes to the complexity of this project, but also the topology of the east side and how it all sort of changes throughout. So this one is underground. We have stairs coming up, and you'll also see on the right there is a bike rental there, which is pretty nice. So you can put your bike tire there, I think, just to help you use the stairs in case the escalator doesn't work, which Sound Transit never has a habit of letting that happen. So let's go get our next step. Here to the Spring District Station. Our paper's not doing very well, but we'll see what happens.
It's okay. The colors are all there.
Okay, 2 more to go.
2 more.
The Spring District festivities are over here. We're gonna see if we can find some food. But you can see the 2 signs very clearly here, Spring District and Meta. Made it here to this little station with Spring District. They're selling flowers as bakeries and some local food trucks. So I have 2 more stations to go. It's getting increasingly rainy, so we're gonna speed this up a bit. But yeah, next we're gonna ride all the way to East Main Station and work my way through South Bellevue through the tunnel across downtown, and then return back to downtown where you return the stamp. But yeah, pretty interesting day. Definitely probably would have a lot more people if it was not literally pouring rain right now. But it feels actually better pouring rain when I'm not on a bike. On a bike it feels slightly worse, but still very doable because I do it all the time. To another train, and here is actually seeing our first bicycle. And as we're heading back, I wanted to call out this Northeast 8th Street crossing you see right here. This is right next to the Wilburton station, and it's the next piece of the East Rail that's going to open. I believe it's for June of this year, so you'll definitely see that on this channel, because this is just another way, another connection for us here on the east side to get people rolling, not in their cars. We made it here to East Main Station. Only this and one other one to go, so we'll go find what's going on here, as this is probably one of the most quiet stations around. One more to go after this, and we'll see if this paper can hold up. Yeah. And then as well, the other thing to point out here about East Main Station, since it's so simple, is that all the bike lockers are right here next to it. So if you use the Bike Link program, this is a great way to join in. Alright, it's getting a lot less crowded now. We're getting some more space, but yep. Well, this one has 2 different hooks, so yeah, definitely some difference in the different trains.
This is the 2 line to South Bellevue.
Alright, heading over to South Bellevue Station today. This will definitely be the one that I use the most, as it features a ton of bike amenities actually, with the bike room and all those things, as well as the closest one to me, the largest park and ride. There's a lot of reasons why I think a lot of people use this station. And then yeah, it's also our last stamp of the day, so let's go knock this out. It's definitely clearing up in terms of space. The fact that I can even sit down here compared to earlier, not as many people, as the rain has really picked up. And yeah, now we're just gonna roll over. All right, you see the
Go around the corner here to the left, it's under a light.
And it looks like all the booths are down there, so let's go look it out. As well as this is where you connect over to get to the 1 line. So this is a 550 express bus, pretty well known connector between Seattle and Bellevue. Hello.
Hello.
Get my final stamp. Thank you. I've officially finished all 8 stamps, so we need to return to downtown Bellevue, but we can take a look around in terms of what here. So we have the Port of Seattle, Pacific Science Center, and some other things. Before we get going back to downtown Bellevue, it wouldn't, even though I'm not on a bike today, I really wanted to show you this bike cage here. So let's see if we can take a look if it's open or not. Oh no, it's not open. Maybe not, but there's a big bike cage here. I think you need some of the other access for it, but you can see there's like a large space here just for bikes. So looking into the bike cage, you can see here all the different racks that they put out. Looks like they're gonna fill it up a lot more still, but this is sort of what it looks like right now. it's time to go back to downtown Bellevue and hand in this completed thing. So this has been a really wild tour for this vlog. Probably is just to quickly give you a sense of all the different stations, but I'll do more sort of probably in-depth rides with these with my Brompton coming up, where you can get a really good look at all the specific amenities of each one. So we're now on the last train of the day here at the South Bellevue Terminus Station. We're heading back eastbound, and there's something really cool on the way to downtown, and that is a tunnel. So they had to build for this alignment this special whole sort of special way to get through to where it's currently located. I don't know all the super specifics, but yeah, this east side link is really varied in terms of how it looks. It feels almost sort of like a subway SkyTrain system similar to the one in Vancouver, as that one sort of finds its way through different areas as well. Alright, so we made it back to where we started, and then now we're gonna turn in this stamp sheet. I'm pretty sure we were one of the first ones because we were starting here right at the beginning. So we finished it all, and then now we're gonna submit it in for the raffle. My thing is might not even be legible anymore, but all right, there it is. Thank you. Nice. We were able to score a 2-line cap and put in our name for the raffle. So we're here at one of the main entrances now. We'll stop out this hat for this one, for the 2-line today. So yep, so here it is. So thanks so much for watching this video, and let me know in the comments below if you are gonna use this 2-line or what else you're looking forward to, because there's a lot of big transit openings this year. And yeah, check out this amazing train, and I'll see you all in the next video.